Hey, hello, hello, hello. How are you today? Today is day 23 of 25. Oh my God. That means we've got 2 more days to go, right? 2 more days to drop awesome gems for you, right? Thank you very much for joining. Please go ahead and give a like to this video and also subscribe if you find a lot of value here, which I know I am sharing value. Thank you once again for being here. So, this is day 23 of day 25 or 25 days YouTube monetization roadmap challenge, where we share with you every single step to get you to monetization. And yesterday we spoke about online verification, AdSense online AdSense verification. Yes. So we're going to continue that discussion today. But we're going to look at the different ways that you will get your AdSense account fully verified. Now, it can either go through the online route or the usual route. Okay, so let's go into my screenshots for you to look at it. We'll do a little recap of what we did yesterday and then we'll take it on, right? So we said, right, there is the identity verification. You should have been, of course, by the time you monetize, you've been accepted into the monetization program, into the YouTube partner program. You are already monetized. You've turned on monetization and you've started earning money. Yay, yippee. That's always very interesting, right? But that's exactly where the work starts. You put in the work and you start getting paid. Once you get like about $10 or something like that, you will be notified to go and do your verification. So it's a combination of your identity verification and your address verification, because you have access to doing this. Not normal usual routes is that you start with your identity verification first. Then later, they will now prompt you to do your address verification. So the identity verification just means you put in your ID. Like I would say, I would always say do your driver's license or your passport. Now, of course, some people try using NIN or maybe some other things, but it's always better to use those two that I mentioned. That is your passport and your driver's license. Once you put in there, then, of course, later it will say you're already verified. After that, a few maybe weeks after, they'll now, should I say weeks or a couple of days after, you'll be prompted to do your address verification, where you'll be asked to request for your PIN, and then it will be sent to you via mail. Right. But now we have the update on the online verification, where you can actually choose to verify immediately within 10 minutes. So if you choose that, you'll do all your verification online. It wouldn't take more than 10 to 15 minutes. And they're using the Persona website, which is Face ID, right? And all of those good stuff. Now, if you are not the owner of this AdSense account, you may not be able to do this. So that's why the other route is still available, because you can see it says it either use ID or mail PIN verification. That option is there, or you verify now. Of course, everybody want to choose verify now, but some people cannot choose verify now. If you are not in the country, in any of the countries that have been approved or they're rolling out online verification to, you will not be able to do this. You will still have to go through the ID and the PIN delivery, right? That one, you cannot cut corners on that. If you're not the owner and if you're not in a country that is already approved for online verification, you will not be able to do this. So that's why we still have to tell you what's going to happen if you have to do the ID and the mail PIN verification. So that's why I explained to you that it's always different steps. So let me just run you through the online verification. You'll be directed or redirected to the Persona website, where you will now begin verifying. So it's just for you to choose your location. But for me, I'm in Nigeria. For those who are also in the approved countries, you go ahead and choose your country. Then you choose your means of ID, either your driver's license, your national ID, your passport, or your voter's card. Choose one. Make sure you have it ready, because you are going to scan it. You have to place it on the platform, a place where it's clean and clear. Maybe if you have, something that's contrasting, place it on, and then make sure you place your ID there. You place it and centralize it and then capture it. After that, you will now put in the details, your basic details, and then you click on continue, and then you will show your face. Now, your face will be put within a ring where you turn it to the left, turn it to the right, and bring it to the center. Once you do that, you are already verified. Once they approve you, you're verified, and that will be done, right? And then you'll see that you've been verified. So What do we have for us today? Day 23, we're talking about arrival. So let's assume you couldn't do online verification and you still had to go through the usual route. So what's going to be, you would have already done your identity verification, right? Second thing is that you will now be prompted to request for your PIN. So that PIN is like a letter that will be delivered to you physically. That means that your address has to be correct. Now, if you don't have a very good or locatable address, just locate a post office near you. Go there, register with them, and then tell them that you like to have their address, their PO box, and all that information. And you slot that in so that they can take it to the post office and drop it for you. Of course, it's going to cost you a little bit of money, but at least you're sure that it will get there. Now, this can take up to 3 months for you to get, because you have up to like 2 or 3 more, like say 3-4 times to request for the PIN. Sometimes they say it's going to get to you within 3 weeks. It doesn't get to you within 3 weeks. You have to request for another PIN once, twice, or 3. I had to request for my PIN like about 3 times. Eventually, it got to me, and I got 2 address verification letters. I got 2 sheets of paper for the PIN, right? Got 2 letters for my PIN, and I had to request for it, and both of them came almost around the same time. So that's it. You have to make sure that your address is locatable. I didn't use the PO box. My address was just fine because I received mail and all of that. So, but if you're not sure, go ahead and register with the post office, get their actual address, and that's what you will put in your Google AdSense. So the next thing is that when you receive it, when you get it from the post office, what are you going to do? You need to open that letter, take the 6 digits and go and plug it into AdSense, your AdSense account, and then your address will be verified, finalized. That's it. But of course, like I said, if you are in a country that is already approved for verification, why not? You go there, you come on, you do it, right? Online verification, and you are done. Anyways, that's what I have for you today. Let me know how these live streams have been helpful to you. I tell you, I had to stick with this plan. It's not been easy, my people. It's not. I tell you, being, deliberate, being here, showing up, it just shows that you have to make a promise to yourself and keep that promise to yourself. It's a promise I made to myself. It's more about me keeping my promise to myself. And I know it's going to help you guys, but I just needed to make sure that I kept my promise. And I'm super happy with myself, and I'm thanking God for the grace to keep to this. I'm at day 23, guys. 2 more days to go. Oh my God, I'm super excited. After I finish this 25 days, I'm taking a 1-week break. 1-week break off the channel. I'm telling you, I'm informing you guys, and I'll be back posting and all of that. But for now, I've got 2 more days, and I'm excited about it. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow in day 24. That is the day before the end. Ooh, yes. And I know you guys are learning a lot. If you are, go ahead and give a like to this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.